Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. I'm so glad to be back with you guys and ready to film another video. Today I will be filming a Valentine's Day look. I know the big day is approaching. It's finally February 1st. I'm like, I gotta get my looks out there and give some people inspiration. So today you'll be learning how to get this look that's on my face right now. It's still super festive for Valentine's Day, but also a little bit more subdued. If you do want a full face of makeup, this is a great look. I highly recommend, and it is a very comfortable look. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a ton of makeup. If you have any questions or suggestions, please comment down below on the end of the video. And let's just get right into it. I'm like ready to film. I'm ready to go. All right, enough chit chat. Let's get into the video. All right, so as I said, we're going to be filming a little Valentine's Day makeup look today. As you can see, I kind of already have a base done. That's because this is going to be more of an eye look video. I will be doing the rest of my face right now. I really only have a base on. So we're gonna start with the eyes and then move our way into the base. So let's jump right into it. So first and foremost, I can't do anything without having lip balm on. This is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, but this is the pink sugar one. It is amazing. It is like the only brand of lip balm that I use. It's so good. I highly recommend this if you do not already have it, but I think the entire world has it. So 10 out of 10 recommend. And we're going to be starting with the eyes. So since this is a Valentine's Day look, I do feel inclined to do a pinky type of shimmer. Because this is a special occasion, and how often do you put on pink eyeshadow? So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be starting out. As you can see, my eyes are kind of already prepped and ready. I just use, rather than using primer, I prime my eyelids with concealer. And I used the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. I used this in my last video, so you should be familiar with it. And yeah, and then I just dusted over the top some of my Laura Mercier setting powder with a big fluffy brush just to kind of get it ready for eyeshadow. I'm going to start with a fluffy brush, an eyeshadow brush. This is just a crease brush, and it's by the Sephora collection. This is what it looks like. It's just any kind of brush that you have that has that fluffy tip. That's what you should be using for this part. So I'm going to go in with the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette. This is what it looks like. And then if you open it up, these are the shades that you get. If that's focusing, yeah. These are the shades that you get. And I'm going to be starting with those two pinky matte shades in our crease. So I'm going to take this lighter pink shade first, and then we're gonna go in with that one to darken it up a bit. So let's just take that on our big fluffy brush, that lighter shade, and tap off any excess. And we're just gonna go in to the crease, and you're gonna just kind of work it in circular motions. And as you can see, I'm just working it back and forth until I get the color that I want. So stunning. Next, we're gonna go in with that darker pink shade, and we're gonna just do the same thing in that same exact spot. You don't want to take it too high, because then it just kind of starts to clash with your eyebrows. Just look how pretty that is. It's beautiful. You're going to take that darker pink shade again, swirl it around, tap off excess. You're going to bring it down into the outer corner of your lid and swirl it around in circular motions. Okay, so I want it to be pretty pink, like so. That's beautiful. So next we're gonna go in with a little bit of shimmer because I can't help myself. We're gonna go in with another Makeup by Mario palette. It is the Masters Metallics palette. So beautiful. I love this palette. I'm gonna go in with this top one. As you can see, I've used it quite a bit already. It's that top pink pink shade right there. It's beautiful. I love it. So we're gonna just take a flat brush, any flat brush that you have. I'm taking the shadow brush by the Sephora collection. It just looks like this. Just really get a good amount on there since it is a metallic. And I'm going to pat that onto the eyelid where there isn't already eyeshadow. So that part where there's nothing on, that's where you're gonna put all of your shimmer. We're gonna go in with another shimmer just to add a little bit extra since this is a special occasion. And how often do you get to do this? So I used this in my last video and I swear by it. It is so beautiful on, especially if you wanna lighten up the look a little bit. This is a great product. So I'm gonna go in with the Moon Dust by Urban Decay, and then this is in the shade Space Cowboy. That's what it looks like. It is just so pretty and it adds the most beautiful shimmer. You're going to take it on the same flat brush. All right, now that we're pink and all shimmered out, we're gonna go in with eyeliner. I'm not the type of person that likes a winged eyeliner. I prefer to do a very simple eyeliner, but if you want me to do a winged liner tutorial, just comment that down below. So I love this eyeliner. I just think it is beautiful and it wears so well. It is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil, and it is the shade Sleek Onyx. This is what it looks like. This is so amazing and so affordable. I'm going to pull up my eye like so. Your eyes will water when you do this. I'm actually not going to do waterline. I'm just going to do lash line on both eyes. So I'm going to do it on the other eye and then we'll move on. I am going to kind of create a slick look with my translucent powder. The translucent powder I'm using is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. If you don't have this, you need to get it. I'm gonna go in with this Beauty Blender sponge. You can buy these at Sephora. They're amazing. They just make you look airbrushed. They're wonderful. So I'm going to take a little bit of that translucent powder and I'm just gonna kind of take it under the eye and create this line. Wherever you want your eyeshadow to kind of cut off, that's where you're gonna do it. And then we wait just a couple of seconds and we dust off the excess. I am going to use this Sephora 93 brush. It's on an angle which makes it really easy to get into those nooks and crannies. And I'm gonna lightly dust it away. Next, we're gonna go in with brows. I'm going to use this Refy Clear Brow Sculpt. All right, once our brows are done. So in my last video, I used a brown mascara, but since we're going for a bit of a more dramatic look, since it is Valentine's Day, I'm going to do black. I am going to go in with the Tower 28 MakeWaves mascara in the shade Jet. It is a black mascara. It curls my eyelashes better than any other mascara. First, we're gonna go in and we're gonna curl our eyelashes. Right, now that our eyelashes are curled, we're gonna go in with our mascara. The wand on this mascara, if you can't see it, it's kind of curved and I just think it makes it so easy. Alright, as you can see, that mascara is just absolutely stunning. I think it just looks wonderful on everybody. It's beautiful. We're gonna move on to the bottom of the eyes. So we're gonna go in with that same Ethereal Eyes Makeup by Mario palette. We're going to take that darker pink shade, this one right here. We're gonna put a somewhat flat brush. This is the Sephora Smudge brush. So I'm gonna dip my brush in that shade, and then we're gonna just take on the outer portion. Alright, and that is all we're gonna do on the bottom of the eyes. I like to keep it simple and I like the eyes to still look open and bright. So I don't do eyeliner on the waterline and I don't do anything too heavy on the bottom of the lash line. I just think it looks really pretty and sleek this way and it just makes your eyes pop. We're gonna move on to some of the face stuff. I'm gonna go in with a cream bronzer and today I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty bronzer stick in Happy Soul. I love this. It blends like butter. It is beautiful. I'm just going to apply it right to my face. And I'm going to take a big stippling brush. I'm using the Sephora 64 brush. It just looks like this. And we're just gonna take it and blend in upward motions. And you're gonna work it into the hairline so you don't have any harsh lines. When you're blending bronzer into your forehead, leave this spot in the middle open. Don't put any bronzer there. It's going to make your face look very one-dimensional. So keep that space in the middle of your forehead opened so that you do have some dimension to your face still. Stunning. I love it. All right, next we're gonna go in with blush. I am going to skip cream blush today and go straight to a powder. I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass Jellyfish palette and I'm going to blend those top two shades. So that and that highlighting shade. I'm going to take the big Hourglass brush and I'm going to use the fluffier end. And we're just going to mix those two together. All right, that's the blush. So I didn't do any additional highlighter because that shade in the Hourglass palette gives a super nice glow. And if you don't know what shade I'm talking about this one on the top left corner. I guess if you're looking directly at the palette, it's the top right corner, and it is stunning. However, I do always like to put a little bit of additional highlight on my nose. I just think it looks so cute. So I'm going to take this Kevyn Aucoin lighting stick in the shade Soft Light. I used this in my last video, and I love it. I'm gonna take my finger actually for this one, and I'm gonna rub it on the stick, and then I'm just going to do it a little higher than the tip of my nose to create that button nose effect, and then I'm gonna bring it on the bridge of my nose. And then I'm actually gonna take a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Anything Kevyn Aucoin, they just make the most beautiful products. I'm going to take this Sephora brush. It just has this little point. Looks like that. I'm going to take this and I'm going to go in with that Makeup by Mario Masters Metallics palette. And I'm going to take that pink shade right there on the end. And I'm going to take this small little brush, dip it in there, tap off any excess, and I'm going to put it in my inner corner. All right, beautiful. So if you don't know this already, I am a makeup artist. So every time I do my clients' makeup, they're like, what does that do? And I'm like, it just really brightens up the eyes and just makes them look so beautiful. And it just adds a little zhuzh. I love it. Next, we're gonna go in with the lips. I'm gonna go in with the Pillow Talk Lip Cheat. This is just like the original Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. So we're gonna go in with this lip liner. Right, that's the lip liner. Next, we're gonna go in today with a lipstick as opposed to a lip gloss. We're going to go in with the Pillow Talk lipstick. That's what it looks like. It's the most stunning shade. I swear it must look good on everybody because it's so pretty. So we're gonna go in with this lipstick. Before I forget, let's quickly do some powder bronzer. I almost forgot this step and I absolutely love the powder bronzer I'm about to show you. It is the Kevyn Aucoin Neo Bronzer in the shade Sundown Deep. It is stunning. Let me show you what it looks like. It's got the perfect amount of shimmer. I'm gonna take that same big fluffy brush from Hourglass. I'm just gonna swipe it all across the bronzer. And we're gonna just put this on my forehead and my cheekbones. I did add a little bit to my jawline just to give my jawline some more dimension and to have it just a little bit more defined. So isn't that just like the most stunning bronzer? It just gives you that little bit of something. I love it. Beautiful. If you do want to add a little bit of lip gloss to this look and you don't like a matte lip, I mentioned this in my last video, my everyday makeup routine. I absolutely love the Tower 28 lip jelly in the shade Pistachio, and it is just the perfect pink. So I would highly recommend this if you're going to put on any gloss. I just think it goes great with the look. All right, that is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Comment down below if you try out this look. I would love to hear how it turned out for you. If you want to see more Valentine's Day looks before the big day, then let me know. I would be happy to do more looks. Any of your suggestions are welcome. Comment down below what your big plans are for Valentine's Day. I would love to hear. I know that I will be making pasta with my boyfriend, which I'm so excited about. So yeah, I would love to hear what all of you have going on. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe so that you can see all my upcoming videos, my upcoming Valentine's Day looks, my upcoming how-to videos, all of the things that I have on the upcoming agenda. So yeah, stay tuned and I will see you guys next time.